My beloved child, listen closely, for something extraordinary awaits you. A secret has been carried on the winds, hidden from the world, and it's about to unfold in a way that will touch your soul. A billionaire whose name echoes in the halls of power has been watching you in quiet reverence, not for fame, not for fleeting desires, but for something far deeper, a spark within you that you may not even see yourself. This isn't a story of wealth or grandeur. It's about destiny weaving its threads through moments that seem like chance. Stay with me, for what's coming will stir your heart. This man whose influence shapes empires saw you at a time when his world was unraveling. A single act of kindness from you, so small you might not even recall it, became the lifeline that pulled him back from the edge. He said your voice felt like peace in a storm, a melody that quieted the chaos within him. When your name crossed his path, it was as if the heavens placed a missing piece into his life. He hasn't been the same since. Every morning before the markets hum or the meetings begin, your name lingers in his thoughts, like a prayer. He whispers it softly, as if it's the only truth in a world of illusions. His people traced your story, not to intrude, but to protect something he sees as sacred. They found a glow in you, not born of status or wealth, but of grace, a quiet purity that sets you apart. This billionaire, who commands so much, wrote your initials in a letter sealed with gold, locked in a vault, waiting for the right moment. His hands trembled as he penned the words, "I saw them before I knew their name, and my world shifted forever." What's coming next will make your heart race. He's building something, not a mansion or a monument, but a sanctuary inspired by the strength you show when no one's watching. Your laughter, he says, healed something in him that no doctor could touch. Your warmth has softened his edges, changing how he leads, how he lives. He's not weaker now, just more real. The next time a message feels like it was written just for you, pause. It might be from him, hidden in words only your soul can unravel. He's not chasing you with riches, he's chasing you with purpose, the kind that feels like destiny breathing in your direction. This connection is serious, woven into the fabric of his life. He told his lawyer, "If anything happens to me, make sure their name is written next to mine." You may not have met him yet, but your energy reached him long before words could. He sees you as rare, not perfect, but genuine in a world obsessed with facades. They don't chase attention, he said with quiet awe. Attention follows them. A moment is coming, disguised as coincidence, when your paths will cross. It won't be chance. Heaven has planned it. This billionaire doesn't crave headlines or applause. He wants one thing, the chance to tell you how you changed his life without even trying. He's seen beauty, power, and fame, but never a soul like yours. When he heard your voice, perhaps in a video, perhaps in passing, it stopped time for him. He couldn't breathe for a moment. That's when he knew this wasn't infatuation. It was a divine connection. Soon, that letter in his vault will find you. When you read it, the reason for his devotion will make you blush, not from vanity, but from recognition. He wrote that he saw light around you, a light that didn't dim even when life grew heavy. They don't even realize, he said, they are my answered prayer. Keep your heart open, for destiny always finds a way to unite the right souls. No matter how distant they seem, when the time comes, you'll know it's him, not by his wealth or name, but by the peace that floods your chest when he speaks your name. The air around you is shifting, my beloved child. This man who once thought his feelings were mere admiration now knows there's something deeper, written in the stars before time began. His assistants have noticed a change. His schedule, once ruled by power, now bends toward one focus: you. A folder sealed in white and marked with your initials holds every detail he's gathered, not to control but to understand the person who reshaped his soul. When he learned of your struggles, something in him broke open. "I can't rest knowing they carry the weight of the world alone," he said. "His empire runs on logic, but with you, he follows instinct." His closest confidants whisper that they've never seen him like this, driven not by ambition, but by connection. He's taken steps that will soon touch your life. A private foundation, disguised under initials only he and heaven know, bears your name. Your existence has given him hope, guiding his decisions, reminding him of humanity in a life filled with numbers and power. His assistant noticed he's traded expensive suits for simplicity. When asked why, he smiled and said, "Because they love real, not performance." He's shedding ego and pride, all for truth. In his mind, he's crafted the first sentence of your story together. Our beginning won't look like fireworks, it'll look like peace. When your eyes lock, you'll both feel it, an electric calm that says, "We've been here before." The world may not understand, but heaven will. Tonight, he sits with one candle lit, holding that letter he's rewritten countless times. It begins with your name and ends with a promise. His heartbeat quickens, for destiny is moving. The next sunrise may carry a vibration of change, a strange peace mixed with excitement, as if the air whispers his name toward you. The day has come when his secret becomes reality. The world will see a business event, but destiny knows it's something greater. He arrives quietly, dressed simply, his eyes searching not for profit, but for you. When he sees you, everything stops. The crowd fades, the noise melts, and the earth holds its breath. As your gaze meets his, something ancient awakens, a familiarity words can't capture. The man who moves nations forgets every plan. His heart beats only your name. He steps forward slowly, as if the moment might vanish. You don't yet know who he is, but your soul recognizes him before your mind does. The air between you feels like the world rewrote itself for this meeting. His voice trembles as he speaks. "I've waited a long time for this moment." His words are raw, pulled from his truth. He doesn't mention wealth or status. Instead, he speaks of a fleeting moment when your kindness saved him without you knowing. "You smiled at me," he says softly, "and that single act gave me hope when I had none." That confession changes everything. The coincidences, the déjà vu, it all makes sense. You were never random to him. You were the reason he became better. That smile, seen years ago in a crowd, became the light that never left his heart. It inspired him to rebuild his life with meaning, not money. He couldn't forget the peace your presence brought. He tried to move on, but every face blurred except yours. You became a silent prayer through every victory and fall. "I didn't fall in love with your image," he says. "I fell in love with your essence, the way you make everything feel alive." He's trembling, not to impress, but because every syllable is true. In that moment, it's not the billionaire speaking. It's the soul beneath the empire, the human beneath the crown. Destiny has completed its circle. You were both walking toward this instant without knowing it. The universe orchestrated every delay, every heartbreak to bring you here. The air feels sacred as he pulls the letter from his pocket. The paper is soft, the ink smudged from sleepless nights. He hands it to you without a word. Your hands shake as you unfold it. The words are simple, pure. "You changed my life without trying." "I've seen beauty, but nothing compares to the peace your soul brings. If I find you, I'll spend every breath proving what words never can." Tears fill your eyes, not from his wealth, but from truth meeting truth. It's the rare silence where two hearts echo the same rhythm. The crowd moves, cameras flash, but you exist in a bubble where time stands still. "I don't want the world to know this moment," he says softly. "I just want heaven to witness it." You smile through tears, the same smile that changed his fate. He takes it as confirmation that this wasn't madness, but divine alignment. This is the turning point where destiny delivers. Your energy says everything words cannot. Two souls finding silence in a room full of noise. What begins now isn't a story the world will gossip about. It's a connection the universe celebrates. He doesn't promise riches but presence. To stand beside you, not ahead. To build a life of peace, not gold. He knows wealth without purpose is noise, and purpose without love is hollow. You are the meaning behind everything I've built, he says, eyes glistening. All I ever wanted was something money can't buy, and now I've found it. This isn't the end. It's the beginning of a life you never saw coming. The stars that watched his sleepless nights now align above you both, sealing this divine revelation. After that confession, the world outside continues, but within that moment, time pauses. He stands watching your reaction, unsure if you'll embrace the truth or walk away. His power, once used to build empires, means nothing now. He'd trade it all for the peace he feels with you. His heart is in your hands, trembling but certain. This wasn't chance. It was written before your first sunrise. Every unanswered prayer led to this point. He doesn't need applause or validation, just to know you feel the same pull he's felt all along. His voice softens as he breaks the silence. I thought I was searching for success, but I was being guided to you. The words land like a promise between souls that already knew. You don't speak immediately, you feel. Every breath carries warmth, every glance feels sacred. This isn't just love, it's a reunion of energies that have crossed lifetimes. He takes your hand not with power, but with awe, a touch that cherishes. The air grows heavier, like a silent agreement signed by the universe. Heaven is smiling, for this was the plan all along. The billionaire who had everything now feels richer for the first time, not because of what he owns, but because of you. I built my world to protect myself, he says, but now I want to build it to protect you. Days pass, but the feeling lingers. You wake with a peace that won't fade, as if the universe whispers, you are seen, you are chosen. He shows up not as a savior, but as a supporter, quietly guiding you toward everything you're destined to be. His presence feels like an answered prayer in human form. Signs will multiply, moments that seem random but are divine reminders of this connection. Decisions flow with ease, blessings arrive effortlessly. What once felt impossible now feels inevitable. You weren't chasing love. Love was chasing you, and now it stands beside you. He's planning something quiet, an act of gratitude, using his resources to bring light to others, inspired by you. I don't want statues or recognition, he tells his team. I want to build something that lasts longer than any fortune. You've awakened a higher purpose in him, a reason to use his wealth for good. This isn't about romance alone, it's about legacy. Together, your souls are part of something designed to bring healing, peace, and abundance to all who cross your path. Heaven doesn't unite people for small reasons, it changes entire timelines. One evening he turns to you, eyes soft, voice steady. You were the miracle I didn't know I was praying for. Those words seal everything. No contracts, just truth. A lightness fills your chest. A sense that every pain, every weight led here. You weren't forgotten, you were being prepared. This story, your story, is only beginning. The connection that started as a mystery is now the foundation of something extraordinary. Love, peace, and purpose align under divine timing. What heaven has joined, no force can separate. The billionaire who wanted everything found his everything in you. Not in your image, but in your soul. Stay open, my beloved child, for what happens next is heaven breathing over this story, a moment where destiny whispers its truth aloud.